Right, so the time has finally come. It's Sunday the 27th of October and I've been waiting for this moment for 5 months. Yes, 5 months. I've mentioned many times I've been growing this pond on behind me. There's about 10 fish, including about 5 tam saba. I've got most of them netted up in my square net that's got zipper tops. So they're in there. So let's see what these fish have done. Hopefully it's something good. I've got, some of them have got breeder certificates, but there's some really nice fish in there, and I've got my list, I've got my pen and paper over there. I'm going to document the size down and then see what I've managed to do on Sakiakori growth for 5 months. The temperature's about gone now in this pond. It's 17. The air source sea pump is on now, trying to get it back to 17 because it dropped by 2 degrees in the night. So that's that waffle. Oh, took me about 10 minutes to get them caught in this net, in this holding net. If you've not done it before, you really need to have some confidence at this point. Get the biggest net as you possibly can to catch them. There's no good messing about the little fishing net like this. You want a good 800 cm, 800 mil, 80 cm net to get them. A shallow pan net. Get the net flat as you're catching them. Get them caught. I managed to get the Kuro Goski. That was the last one, the bugger. So yes, enough of that. Let's get some water in this bowl, get them measured up. I will run a little bit of commentary as I go along. Got a bit of sedate in there, cap full, and there we go. Let's get this started. First up is a Koda Tancho Goski. Looking nice. That is looking nice. So let's just get the measurement. 50 cm, easy. Now notice this one had a bit of carp pox on its tail there. And it's like a spot on its tail. So we'll be having a quick look at that while I've got it in here. But yeah, look at the lovely development. Look at the benny spot, a little bit of a redness there. Keep an eye on that. So we'll get this. Looks to be female to me, but I don't know. Look at that, stressy already. But yeah, I've had this quite a few years and it hasn't really grown much. Yeah, 50 cm. Bit of benny on the tail there, look. So, and a bit of benny on the gill plate, look, there. But nice fish nonetheless. So that technically now, because it's got the benny on, is not a Tancho Goski anymore. So I'm going to put this back in the holding net, because at the end, there you go, look. It's like a little bit of carp pox came off on the tail. So while I've got this in the water, well not in the water, I'm going to put this back in the net, because if I do me treatment in here, the water's going to get all contaminated. So 50 cm, that's going to go back in my holding net. So that is looking good. Like I say, I'm going to, just on that little bit of a red scale, little knock it's took or whatever, I'll keep an eye on that. And this is why you do this, because while you're at it, you're looking at the skin condition, any ailments. Sometimes a good idea to have a quick look at the gill plate. Oh, the gills are looking great. It's got some nice weight to it. Lovely benny spot, as you can see there. It's not bad, but lovely benny. And it's got this like the Sumi, almost the Kuro style, is coming up on 2 plates there, on 2 sections, but not in that middle. So save this from getting any more stressed. Fails me at some point. Go back into the holding net. This is a Momotaro shower that I had from Gatwick Koi. I went up to see Gary a couple of years ago, and it was only probably 28 cm. And this has actually grown great the last couple of years. I can see that in my hands. Wow. This one is looking in great condition. It's a lovely shower. Now the only thing that, if you're going to, you know, critique it, lovely head pattern. That's why I bought it, for its head pattern. You can see that head pattern is lovely. It's got a lovely body shape, a lovely big head. I mean, look at the head on that. Lovely power in the fish, lovely shape. The fins are nice. Now the only thing that's going against this for me is if you have a look at that Benny on this midsection, it just looks like it's started, it's faded look, it's just going marbled. So is that a sign that that Benny is failing? But anyway, nice fish. Look at that head, look at that, and then it goes into the fins, look, beautiful. So I've not wrote down the last size of that fish. This Momotaro is, that's at 50, I'd say 53 now, that is. Wow. Stressy, look at that already, look. You can see veining on its head already, and that's just from catching it. Literally 15 minutes, stress on the gill plate, you can see veining, look. Absolutely stressed out of the get. So this is why you don't get them out all the time. I've got some sedating here, so it's knocking them out quite quick. But no, I'm happy with that. Lovely fish. And like I say, I just loved the head of it when I got it. And here it is. It's got no breeder certificate with this one. Oh, about knackered already. Ricky did 69 of these last week when I was with him. I've only done 2 and I'm stressed as mad. So if you're watching, Ricky, I get why you, I get it, and I only do this, say, once a year. Well, I say once a year. Spring, health check. My philosophy's changed actually the couple of years, over the last 2 years. So throughout summer I would normally get a few out and just see how they're going, but this year I've kind of flipped my whole philosophy to mirror what they do, if you like, in Japan. So from May to this time of year, try and grow them, and then October you're keeping them going, and then you are harvesting them, giving them a health check, giving them a measure, review your progression, deal with any little ailments, things like that, get them settled in and get them settled down for winter. And then in spring, what I'm going to do next year, so early on, before the bacteria starts kicking in and kicking off and growing, I'm going to do all my health checks, and then if I need to do any treatments, get in there early, so any treatments on the pond are done and dusted before that growing, that 5-month crucial growing period where you can achieve up to 4 centimetre. I'm quietly confident that's what I've achieved, up to 4 centimetre, 1 cm a week in this pond. Okay, anyway, less of that waffle, we'll crack on. This one's going to come out the wrong way. It'll soon settle down, give it a few minutes. So this is my, what was this? Oh, that looks whiter. Now I've got it out, it looks whiter. Wow. Wow. So this was 33 cm on the 26th of August 2023, and I got it from Supreme Koi, and it was it said Takahashi Kujaku, and it was Nisai. 33 cm August of last year. I'm buzzing with this one straight away. When you get them out, you see these things. When they're in water, you can't capture it. Look at that, look at the white on the head. It looks absolutely lovely. There's whiteness in the scales there. Look at the, wow. That is lovely. Looks so much better out. The Benny is really nice as well. So let's get this one measured. I'd say 40, 46. Lovely underbelly. Check the bellies on them, nice and clean. Again, while you've got them slightly sedated, check the gills. But yeah, lovely koi again, really pleased. What drew me to this one was that head look. Look at the benny on that head. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful fish. Yeah, I'm over the moon with that. I don't want to stress them too much. But there we go with that one. Look, can you see that? Going back in. Get them back in. Is it in the light? There you go, my friend. Off you go, back into your home, not to be disturbed again this winter. You can appreciate I've got to be quite quick with these. So I did a 5, lost one. There you go. Look at them. Oh, love them. Look at that lump. Tamasaba. This is a NND. Absolutely in lovely condition. Look at that belly. And they don't make too much fuss. Wow. This one's grown. I got this from the... look at that. Oops. Look at that little beauty. This is a Kawari. This one in the water, you can't really see it much, but you just see that spot on the head. Growing really well. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Got some lovely colours on the fins as well on them. So this is one of my golden corns. Look at that. Look at the Kanoko. That's the colour inside the scale. And I love the head on this one. It's got a lovely light yellow shine to it. And then underneath you just got this white. Look at it from the side. Can you see that? So this currently is, this is a female. It was 38, it's now, oh, it's just touching over, no, let's say it's 41. Intact. This is my, I know you don't look at money and stuff like that, but this is by far the most expensive koi given its size. When I got it, I think it was 23 cm. This is a Sakai fish farm. Tancho Sonki. That's the fish. When I got it in 2023, looks like June it was born or whatever, I don't know. And then the 24th of March 25th of March 2023, a date of issue. And this was, when I got it, well, there's me measurements, 21st of June, 25 centimetre, 12th of July. That was in 21 days, my first 21 days of growing it. Went from 23 to 25. So let's have a look at this one. Now, look at that. What a quality fish. Look at the skin. Look at the lustre in the skin underneath. You see the lateral line, look, you see like a line down the side of koi, and that's called the lateral line there, look. You see it shimmering? Now it's quite heavy on the sumi on the back end. And what I was hoping was just here and here, where it's got underlying, I would hoping it would come, and it is, look, there's a lovely black dot coming here and there. But it's a lovely fish. Let's see what that's growing. "37 centimetres, 37 cm. Lovely edge spot. Uchi golden corn. This one is a different style. It's not as even as the last one. This was the bigger of the two. I think this was at 42 when I got it. if I remember right. One was at 38, one at 42, and this has got a lovely long body. I mean, this one, if I can keep this growing, should. Look at the length of that. This is a good length anyway. Lovely body shape. But what I liked about this one was the contrast. Look at the Kanoko in there, in this one. And this one has got, I think it's called Kanoko Gin, is it? I'm not all, and that is when you've got like gin ring in the end, on the edge of the scale, like a shine to it. Now, from what I've learned, that may not necessarily stay. It might be a short term. Might be short term. So let's have this one upside down and have a look. 47 cm. 47 cm. Look at that beautiful fish. You've got this darker, almost like Sumi Kanoko in the scale up here, and on the back edge obviously comes from Asagi, I would imagine. You've got this lovely shimmer, lovely body, and then you've got this lovely pattern on the headlock, and then this lovely clean head with this one colour. Beautiful fish again. And then the head, you've got the contrasting colour in the actual fins itself. So it is a very stressful time for them, and they would have looked mega all in that bowl, wouldn't they? And I'd planned on doing that, but So this is from Exclusively Koi, and this is one that was on the first, I think, if I believe right, if I remember, it was the first auction that Lee Hadfield did with Exclusively Koi with Ryan Stoddart. And I bought this fish because anyone that knows me, I love Mariten, just that style. And this one, I just thought, you know what, how unusual, and I really liked it. And if I'm honest with you, I have not I've not been disappointed. Really is nice to follow. Lovely skin. Let's give that a few seconds, because Asagi, Shisuis, Shiros, absolute madheads. They really are crackers fish. So this one, I can't remember this didn't come with a card, so I can't remember the size, but it was a lot smaller than that. Look at that. Look at that body. Look at that Benny down that side. Absolutely beautiful. So now let's have a look. I think it's a male. And the size of that is, oh, wow, 40 cm. 40 cm. Lovely fish, quite a nice head pattern. Wow. Look at the zipper. Look at the scales on the top there. One, they absolutely follow all in line down this back. Look at that, and a lovely, look at the head. Beautiful fish. Wow. Absolutely pristine as well. Beautiful. Imagine that at 50, 60 cm if I can get it there. Wow, good power in it as well. Absolute power in them. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. Following the journey of these fish in this grow on. Show you what you can achieve with, you know, I've not got no drums or anything like that. All relatively easy stuff. If you haven't seen me other videos, please take them a look. Now this one I got off Gatwick Koi. It's a snow Asagi. Now one thing about this fish, on its fins are lovely and big, but the front rays have been damaged or cut, so they actually clip in, and you'll see that. And I knew about that before I bought it, and that's why I got it at such a good price. Now look at that though. What a beautiful fish. Lovely fish. And you can see on the dorsals, on the front ray, see that? It's like not leading round, it's like broken. It's almost like both have snapped in half. Now I could, and I don't know if I will in the future, but I could sedate it clip them, so on and so forth, to make it look more rounder, because I don't think they will grow. I've not seen that they've changed or grown, they've just healed. I don't know what happened with it, but I got that like it, but lovely skin. And this one's getting quite a big fish. And you can see these are soggy in the blood and stuff like that. Absolute madheads. Power in them's incredible. Lovely belly, look at the skin. I'd say 50 cm. Look at the belly, look at the tinge of that orange coming through. 50 cm. Snow asagi. So asagi, and they call it snow asagi because it gets this white grey pattern on its head running through. Beautiful fish. 50 cm in great health. Well, there we go. I've got two nutters in here. This is the Kuro. This is the Kuro Goshki that I got from Sunnybank Koi, and my DK line Sharo that I got from Battle of the Breeders event. Look at the sumi coming up on that, look, it's coming now. I was quite impressed with this actually, its development, because underneath it, in fact, let me show you. So underneath this one, they looked like there was quite a lot of sumi underneath. So I was wondering that if it were going to come up really dark. That was 28 cm on the 29th of the 9th when I collected it. And here's the other one from Sunnybank Koi, Kuro Goshki, and it was 25 cm December 2023. So that's those two. So yeah, so the actual sumi on this one that I thought would come up or make it really messy fish isn't, and it's coming up actually quite in nice places. It looks like the sumi is coming up around the dorsal, look, a round spot here, and then down its flanks, and then on the tail there. So I don't know about underneath. There is some sumi developing here, like a V shape there, if you can see it coming. It's a lovely fish. So if that comes up down its flanks in the middle and then it's white either side, I'll be more than happy with that. Let's see what this, ooh, it's just about, no, it's 29 cm, and look at the sumi in the dorsals, absolutely jet black in the middle of the dorsals, absolutely beautiful. And Ricky gave me a bit of information, so we'll see if that comes through. It says if you've got really deep sumi in the dorsals and it's quite tight and thick, it's normally a good sign. The actual dorsal fins are beautiful. So anyway, did I say that was 29? More than happy with that. That's the Tancho trying to get out. (29 cm) DK line, 29 cm. Let's have a look. So it was 19 cm at the Battle of the Breeders. When I picked it up, it was 28 on the 29th of the 9th, and it's now 27th, and it's not had no growing period since, to be fair. It's growing 1 centimetre, let's say, in a month. Normally, if I were growing it with on 24 degrees in summer, it would be 3 cm more onto this bad boy. Look at that, 25 centimetres when I got it. Now this is an absolute crackpot, honestly, mental. But look at that, it has lightened up a little bit, but wow, it's got lovely, look at the skin shimmer on that, gorgeous. It's a lovely fish. I tell you what, this Kazuri sedate really does knock them out quick. Ooh, that's 40, that's just nudging 40 on the bottom No, say 39. But yeah, it's got lovely on the leading, lovely sumi, dark Kuro sumi on the front of that scale. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, look at it in that skin, looks absolutely amazing. And lovely Benny on the leading, on the front. The sashi and the keywords really tight on this, really tight, and you don't like anything breaking at all. Just get a couple of speckles on that bottom, look, on either side, matching. Lovely fish, didn't break the bank either. Beautiful. What did I say that was? $39. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Forgot now. I'll have to have a look over my video because that one's gone out of my brain already. Did I say 39? Surprising. Right, so the Tamura Showa. Let me get this up, have a look. Now, I think, yeah, this is a quality fish. This really is a quality fish. Well, I think so anyway. Tamura Showa. There's a certificate, look at that. Beautiful. So we'll have a look at this. That was 41 centimetres in November 2022 apparently. So let's have a look what that is like now. And like I say, one of my fears is that your Benny just fails, because I've had it quite a few times on low grade or cheaper Kohakus, and you can get it with expensive fish as well. So I'm a bit scared. Benny scares me a bit now. So I had a chat with Ricky about it last week and he says not to let it put you off. So this was 41. And like I say, this one, wow. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, look at that sumi. The Benny. What I am pleased about with this one is it's actually retained the Benny really nice. I love the head spot on this, like a little love art. So let's have a look. Sorry there's no close up, I'll see if I can zoom in and edit it. Wow, this is a bloody feisty one. Let's let that sedate do its thing before I start touching it. But yeah, I have noticed on this one that the Benny, the actual sashi, which is at the leading edge, is no more than half a scale, and the Kiwa at the end is absolutely beautiful. And the actual Benny quality within the scales is quality on this fish. Well, I think anyway, to my untrained eye, I'm just looking at what I see and my experience that I've had in the past with Benny, i.e. it scares me. So yeah, it's promising. Let's go watch them fins, sedate. Oh, that's 50. That's 50 cm now. Look at that sumi. Look at the Motoguro in the fins. Beautiful. Just the contrast all round for me. It just really floats my boat and caught my eye as soon as I saw it. And it wasn't massive money, this. I think it might have been in the 300, 380 region. But look at the sumi on the head where it's developing, and that is such a deep red, lovely marbling. This is by far at the minute my best koi in terms of quality. The sumi, the pattern, the way it comes in and integrates with the, you know, it's not covering all the Benny. It's got a nice flowing Benny pattern, and I'm sure you agree, you may not agree, that is a really nice fish. Let's have a look underneath. Good underneath, nice belly. Measure it again because I forgot. Yeah, 50. Wow. Wow. When you turn it to the side, you can just see like a silvery shimmer inside that sumi that's not quite fully developed there. Look, it's like a, see it? It's like a silver with a sumi on the, around the outside, but on the top it's absolutely black like marble. What a powerful fish. Good body. And that's Tamora going back in. And this is a quality fish as well. And it is, this one is a Showa. And this is a Taniguchi Showa. And this one was listed and it said, the breeder said it's one for the future. And you can see why. The Benny was lovely at the time. Yeah, I really like this fish because it's got nice bits of Benny, 1, 2, that little patch there either side, and this big Benny plate on the top. Now this one, guys, it's really pleasing to finish on this one, because this one at the start of the year was in that pond about to grow, but unfortunately developed some sort of serious illness, and I mean serious, where I liken it to sepsis. I don't know whether fish can get sepsis, but it was like it. Its veins were red. Its scales were starting to rot backwards. Its leading, one of its fins, luckily not the leading ray, but at the back, had split inwards, and it was just getting worse and worse and worse. I put acroflavin in this pond, tried everything I could, but what's made the difference, and I'm pleased to say, because I'm going to get it out now because it's going in there with them, because next year I'm going to get that growing and see how it goes in there now. So it's coming out this one here. It's actually in there, so it's coming out of there. And right, so I've done that. Took me a few minutes just to get that. Is it Taniguchi Showa out, and with my little sock. I've got my nets now drying outside. It's sunny today. It's perfect weather for doing this. So last one, then I can tidy up and dry out. Yeah, first, I've been keeping my eye on this fish the last couple of weeks and months, because I would have been gutted to lose it, because I think it is one, or is one for the future. Taniguchi Showa. Look at that. Now what's impressing me about this, again, because I've been burnt with Benny, is the Benny is absolutely beautiful. Tight as anything. Look how tight that Benny is, all the way to the Kira at the end. Tight as anything, even the side and at the tail, all the way throughout. Good balance. Look, so be careful. Let me give it a few more seconds. I don't want it to damage itself, because this was really poorly. I'm 100% sure if that was kept in this pond and not in that with salt, growing at 24 degrees C and salt at 0.5, there's no way that I would have saved this fish. I am confident of that. Look at that. Look at that sumi. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at it down this side. It looks like someone's literally done that with a black marker and coloured it in. You can see the fin there, look, is misshapen. That's because it's split. I can still see it's very thin down the middle of it, but it's filled in, and it's now in really, really good condition. Really is. So I'm really happy to get this one back into my main growing pond. Wow, that is 52 cm. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 52 centimetre. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm not going to keep it in here much longer. The white Shiroji is nice. The body shape's nice. It's a powerful fish. Lovely head. I don't know what the growing potential's got. I really don't know, but I'm going to find out next year when it gets in this pond. So 52 cm. Woo! Done. I'm done. Over the moon. 52 cm, that Taniguchi Showa. Lesson learned: if you've got any trouble with any koi, if you can, I've been blown away. I've put 4 koi in there this year. One of them the Matsuba was struggling like mad with that Sapronegia green fungus stuff. It's lost some scales on its head. It went into winter last year, and then it didn't come out very well. It had all green fungus because the temperature's down, got no immunity, is very low, so it can't recover. I've had it in there this summer, not pushing the feed or anything, letting it recover, salt at 0.5, around 24 degrees consistently for a few months, and I can see the difference straight away in recovery, honestly, within a week or so. So if you're one of these and you've never done that before and tried it, try it, because you'll mess about putting stuff in your pond, treatments, and you'll hardly get anywhere if the temperature's not there. Honestly, it blew my mind and absolutely turned my head. So isolate your fish, get them sorted in a smaller body of water so you're not chucking loads of chemicals at your other fish as well. So on that note, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. Have you got a favourite one of them fish? I've been waiting for that. I'm happy so far. I don't really need to look at the measurements, but I'm happy with what I've achieved with them in this 5k pool. Drop a like if you've liked the video. Give a thumbs down if you haven't. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Thanks for the support. Hit the notification bell so you can see these suckers in the future, and keep an eye on them and follow the journey with me. Thanks for watching.